Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful Sunday morning. This is October 5th, 2025. As always, this is Pepper Bay, blessed and breathing. Glad to be here. Glad for everybody joining now and watching the show later. Always super appreciate that, the views. Got some amazing sauces that we're going to be trying out today, gifted to me by the one and only Mr. Vic Clinco. Blessed to call him friend. Super look up to that gentleman. I mean, how could you not? Super big in the community. The biggest hot sauce collection, if not the world, but at the very least North America. He wanted to send me some products so I could review, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We have 5 sauces in total, and pretty excited. So let's just get into it, because that's what we're gonna do. All right, this first one right here, we're keeping in that 3D printed theme, and I absolutely love it. This right here is called the Shark Bite Great White Garlic. And I love this because it comes with, look at this little great white shark. He's hanging out. He's having a good time. He might even help you eat up your food. So, really cool. Really makes the hot sauce as far as like, nice little add-on. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Great detail. Put that on your keychain later. We ask, hey, where'd you get that keychain? Be like, I bought this great hot sauce and it came with it. You should buy it too. So, Shark Bite Great White Garlic. Look at the ingredients on this. It's going to be habanero peppers, carrots, onions, water, salt, lime juice, vinegar, tomato paste, garlic powder, and ascorbic acid. So we're going to see what the nose knows. Turn down this magical background music a little bit. Ooh, it smells buttery. It's already making like my mouth water, which that's when you have a good hit of a vinegar-based sauce, it should have a nice flavor point and a nice, not burn, but that nice pop and exuberance that vinegar-based sauces give you, to where it makes your mouth salivate darn near immediately. So, very cool. We're already on track. Look at that pourability. That is a beautiful viscosity for this kind of sauce. For those of you that don't know, viscosity is the thickness of a liquid. You can smell the habanero, you can smell the vinegar, smell a little bit of the tomato paste. Cheers. Beautiful bite of the vinegar. You get this nice little rustiness from the flavor of the carrot. It's not sweet, but it's not savory. It's like kind of right in the middle. And then you get this just the bam, nice little flash of that sweet heat that comes from a habanero pepper. Then that finishes with the savoriness of that tomato paste and kind of brings it all together to finish it off the palate. Very nice sauce. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I already had this sauce. I had it and I completely doused some wings in it, and it was absolutely an amazing experience to have with some fried wings. So if you have the opportunity, that's what I would recommend it for right off the bat. It coats well, especially for a baked or fried wing. It soaks in a little bit, but it also gives a nice cover on top of the skin itself. It's absolutely phenomenal. Really good flavor. That's a great, great flavor. It's exactly what you want. It's like, it seems like, think of like Frank's, but less buttery and more elegant. That's what I would kind of like suggest this as being. It is an absolutely great sauce. Shark Bite Great White Garlic. Check it out. Again, all these sauces are by UnitedSauces.com out of North Carolina. Gotta check them out. Gotta check them out. If you haven't checked out their sauces before, why? Okay. Next up, there's another shark. Except this time, it's a hammerhead. This one right here is Shark Bite Hammerhead Habanero. Love it. It's phenomenal. Plus the shark, instead of being a great white, it is the hammerhead. It's got the classic hammerhead. Very cool again with the keychain, something you can keep after you're done with the hot sauce bottle. Somebody asked, that's a pretty cool keychain. You go, yeah, go buy this hot sauce. Ingredients on this one are going to be habanero peppers, carrots, onions, water, salt, lime juice, vinegar, tomato paste, garlic powder, and ascorbic acid. So let's see what the nose knows. Smells very similar to the Great White Garlic. See what the pourability is like. Just as good. Great viscosity for some wangs. This one's got a little bit more of a, the carrot flavor really isn't in there as much. It's got more of a vinegar bite right into the habanero flavor, which there's nothing wrong with that. It seems like a little bit more of a garlic kick. Oh my god. Beautiful envelopment of flavor over the palate. Nice, nice disbursement of the pepper oil over the tongue as well. Hits you more so in the front side of the palate and kind of like lingers into the back side. Very good. Oh my god, I forgot to give a heat rating for the other one. For the Great White, I'd probably give them the same as far as the heat rating. Both of them are hitting at about I'd probably say a 2.5 or a 3. But both of them flavor-wise, they have their own little je ne sais quoi, but flavor-wise, or on both of them, I'd give them 9 out of 10. Both of these are phenomenal. Definitely enjoy them. The Shark Bite Hammerhead Habanero is definitely a keeper. Something to check out if you have the opportunity. Go get you some sauces from UnitedSauces.com. Look at that guy. At the very least, you want that hammerhead keychain. But when I tell you that hammerhead keychain is cool, but the hot sauce inside is cooler. So, go check them out. All right. More sauces. one right here is again, another one from UnitedSauces.com. This is Bonehead Hot Sauce. May you rest in pieces. Love it. Love the label work. Absolutely love the 3D printed aspect that's on top of the bottle. Makes it a very cool finishing part of that sauce, especially display-wise. Just having it on your counter, or if you're saving a couple of these for the collection, like myself. I have to read this. So on the bag here it says Bonehead Hot Sauce. I, Bonehead, being of unsound mind and empty stomach, do hereby leave my dignity to this bottle of hot sauce. There is nothing left on my plate or in my soul. I am officially one drop closer to the grave. Okay. Let's see here. Habanero peppers, carrots, onions, water, salt, lime juice, vinegar, tomato paste, garlic powder, and ascorbic acid. Come on. There we go. Quick zip tie action, and then the little bonehead comes off. That is too darn cool. I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing with these, but it's just super cool. Very badass. You can open it up. Nom, 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 nom. Alright, let's see what this hot sauce tastes like. We're gonna give it a little Taylor Swift action. We're gonna shake it up, shake it up. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna take another little sippy real quick. Wow, that tomato is very much coming apparent in this one. I think I might smell some cilantro too. Wow, that's exactly what it tastes like. It for sure tastes just like you've got some. It's like dipping a salted tortilla chip into some high-grade salsa without the crunch of the chip. You get the nice little heavier salt content. You get the acidity from the tomato. There's definitely some blend in there, and I'm pretty sure it's habanero. That's the pepper in there, but I could be wrong. It's very good, very well rounded. I love how, like, after you're done getting that acidity flavor from the tomatoes and the overall effect of the sauce, you get hit in the back part of your palate with that heat. It kind of just like starts in as a rush back, moving backwards. And it's nice. It's a decent little, yeah, like it's a nice little like 4% burn. So nothing wrong with that. Definitely enjoy a nice little pick-me-up kind of a burn that's not too intense, but enough to let you know that it's there. And that's definitely what this provides. This going on nachos. Man, what else could you put this on? I don't know about you guys, but I spice up my Italian food. So in pasta, on lasagna, chicken parm. Also with the taco sauce, this would work. Like, this is a pretty versatile sauce. There's definitely, like, across the board where you could use this. Across a couple different cultures of food. So this is really, really nice. Heat-wise, you're looking at about 3.5, maybe creeping up into a 4. If for a non-chili head, you're probably looking at like a 6. As far as flavor goes, this is good. It's got a little it's a little on the salty side for me, if I'm going to give my honest opinion, which is what I do here. So for that reason, I'd probably give it an 8.5. Still an incredibly solid sauce. Love the acidity from the tomatoes, the herbage that is in there. This is a great sauce. Nothing wrong with it. 8.5 out of 10 is a great score. Bonehead hot sauce. May you rest in pieces. Again, this is out from unitedsauces.com out of North Carolina. Excuse me. All right. Oh. Well, we usually say no to the devil here. But in this circumstance, he is here. He is on the bottle. Turn before you burn hot sauce. Oh, Mr. Devil. So you know. Ingredients on this one are going to be habanero peppers, cayenne peppers, Tabasco peppers, carrot, salt, water, onions, lime juice, vinegar, tomato paste, ascorbic acid, and garlic powder. Quite the mouthful. You know, there is a tale that the devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a hot sauce to steal. He was left behind. He was in a bind, and he was looking to make a deal. I think that's where he found his hot sauce. So, oh my God. Devil down. Still very cool aspect to have on the bottle. Lots of detail on there. I don't think the camera's catching it very well, but lots of facial details, the teeth, the goatee, the whole shebang. Very cool. And loving the artwork on here. Turn before you burn, hot sauce. Okay, the label is a little bit different, but very unique. Love it. We're gonna try this out. Oh, I love it when it comes off in one piece. You know what I'm saying? Alright. We're going to give a little Taylor Swift. We're going to shake it up. Shake it up. We're going to see what the nose knows. Cleanse my palate a little bit here. Wow. Okay, very much more Italianized than the last one. This one, wow. This straight up smells like a Nona recipe. Like this smells Italiano. Wow. Like I would dip mozzarella sticks in this, like just by the smell of them alone. My mouth is salivating because I said mozzarella sticks. So. A little salty. Definitely gets you a little bit. The salt content is a little overwhelming in taste. It's unfortunate because like the habaneros, the cayenne, and the Tabascos, like you can tell that they're there, but because of the overpowering of the salt, it makes it a little bit more wavering to be able to tell those different flavor contrasts, which is unfortunate because it seems like there's definitely a variance, which is hard to do when you're doing multiple peppers in a sauce. The flavor is good. It's just just the salt content's a little overwhelming in my opinion on my palate. Heat-wise, you're probably looking at maybe about a 3 for a chili head, maybe about a 5 for a non-chili head. Flavor-wise, I'd probably give it like a 6.5 or a 7. If that salt content wasn't there, it'd probably be upwards of an 8.5. But it's a little overwhelming for me. To turn before you burn, hot sauce by United Sauces. And last but not least, it is Halloween time of year. And this one, when I saw this, I just thought that is too darn cool. Killer sauce with the Scream guy on there. That is freaking awesome. Habaneros that'll make you scream. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see what is on the ingredients list on this one. That is too cool. Alright, killer sauce. Ingredient wise, we have habanero peppers, carrots, onions, water, salt, lime juice, vinegar, tomato paste, garlic powder, and ascorbic acid. I feel like something was sent to where the ingredient lists were off, because this can't have just the same ingredients as the hammerhead shark one and great white shark one. The color is quite different. Okay, we're gonna give it a Taylor Swift. Shake it up. Shake it up. Ooh. Wow. I don't even know what I'm picking up here. Habaneros, but what is it? I can't tell if it's like a molasses or what is enriched in here that's making it such a deep, dark flavor or smell. Wow. Look at the color of this. That is quite a bit thicker too. Ooh. It smells angry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. it's definitely molasses, or it's got to be molasses or brown sugar, some kind of wow. That is an intense flavor profile, and not in a bad way at all. It's kind of like barbecue saucy. And with a vinegar punch, it goes in this really dark sweetness, real incredible depth of flavor. That then goes into a brushing of a very elegant habanero heat dullness that ends up getting stronger and more defined as it goes on. Very interesting how that kind of develops the flavor over the course of eating the sauce. Very unique, very interesting flavor profile. Again, one that, like, it's not like American barbecue, but it's not Asian sweetness either. It's like right in the middle. It's almost like if you took Tex-Mex and Asian sweet and sour, or sweet and sour and teriyaki, mix that together with American barbecue, and they had a baby. Killer sauce would be that baby. This is very good. Very unique. Definitely something you should want to try. This to me is a definite 10 out of 10. This is very different, very unique. Killer sauce, habaneros that will make you scream. Check it out from unitedsauces.com. Definitely worth checking out. This is a very good sauce, very different. This might be a permanent rotation sauce for me because I love that. I love Asian food in general, and the fact that this kind of like interrupts the norm in that aspect is very cool to me. So this might be a permanent rotation sauce for me. Killer sauce, unitedsauces.com. Check them out. Wow, that is good. That is very delicious. Well, it's about that time. Didn't really have a walk into this having a dead set spicy sermon today, but one thing I can say is end of the year's coming. Halloween's coming. A lot of crazy stuff is going to happen. A lot of drama in your life. A lot of baloney that people will be blaming it on the phases of the moon or Mercury in retrograde, all that stuff. Try to tune it out. Try to tune it out. Focus on what you need to do and do those things. Get yourself through the year. This can be a stressful time for people. This can be a sad time for people. A lot of emotions going through the air, going from October to November and December, especially with family holidays or what have you coming up, and just a lot going on towards the end of the year. And crazy that it is already the end of the year, but reach out to the ones you love. Focus on you doing you. And at the end of the day, that's all you can do. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all stopping in today. As always, this has been Pepper Bay, and this has been the Church of Hot Sauce. Appreciate all the support. Don't forget to go and like, subscribe, and hit the hit the notification button on the YouTube channel, Pepper Bay LOF. Appreciate all the support. Don't forget to share with friends. And as always, may the spice be with you and also with you. Have a wonderful day, everybody.